dragons? The world has gone mad. What are all these? Oh.
Those are encampments around the map. The blue ones are storm cloaks, the red ones are the other ones.
I've already got all these, don't I?
What, the locations?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're mainly, what they are is like you can go to each of those locations and you can do like little side missions for them that'll further your, relationship with one side or the other.
Oh, okay.
Because you gotta remember there's a war going on right now and you're kind of like playing the side.
Fascinating. By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen. Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting...
Like Arnold's little brother.
Fascinating. You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirror. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
Now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen... When the world remembers, that world will cease.
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
My day was stolen. Far from ourselves.
Fuck it, everybody around here is strutting.
It grows ever near to us.
My destiny. Stand back, man.
Our eyes once were blinded.
What?
Now through him do we see. Our hands once were idle.
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
When the world shall listen.
Ooh.
And when the world shall see.
When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again.
Here in his shrine.
There is the big island of Ardenfell and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself.
That we might remember.
You are too young to remember the Nerevarine. He defeated Degahur and saved us all from the Blight. Are we done? I thought so.
What by day was stolen?
Far from ourselves.
Far from ourselves.
this here and this here are the same goal. Talk to Argoner to get the truce party going, and this is the same thing.
Yeah, so, but,
I can click on both. Whammo!
yeah.
It's telling me I took the wrong way.
The Temple of Mirak discovered.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Doing Mirak shit right now.
Now through him do we see.
Got that one.
Yeah, I just remembered what gets started when you go here too.
Search for information about Mirak, Dragonborn. Have you already done that one?
I'm doing it right now.
You must listen to me. All hands once were idle. Listen, can you hear me? You must leave this place.
This chick here.
You there. What brings you to this place?
Freya.
Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstice. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below. His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself. Who's that?
Oh. Yeah, give me that soul, bitch.
Look at that place down there. That's cool. Oh yeah, I'm master of the school now too.
Yeah, that's the room. So if you do that, you get that room I was telling you about. Have you gone and checked it out yet? So are you at the school? Oh no. So you get his room, and that's the one that I was telling you about. That's got like the little thing in the middle of it with all the stuff going. Just north more. So over to your, right there, just above that, or you can go there too. And then so you can. That's the school right there. So you go into that main door that'll be straight in front of you on the other side of that well, and then I don't remember which door it is. It's either the right door or the left door, but it'll tell you. One will say the Archmage's quarters, one will say the library. Go in the one that says the Archmage's quarters. That's the Arcanum. Yeah. But I think you might be able to get it from there. I think that leads out. Oh no, there. Yeah. Yeah, so look to your right. So yeah, like there's all that shit in there is like all growing ingredients that you can pick and they'll keep regrowing and shit. And then this whole room is your room for you to sleep in. I think it's got like some, like you can put shit in those cases and take it out, but yeah, it's all yours.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. I must not fail my... We have lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the All-Maker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would. There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people.
There's no weapon storage and that kind of shit. Well,
No, it's a mage area. Yeah.
We must find out what is at work here.
The cool thing is, you can just go right up top.
Yeah. There's a
Killer view.
there's a spell you can get. I have it. I just don't have it known, I don't think. But you can summon a butler, a Dremora butler, for 10 seconds that'll carry anything you need him to carry. And then he'll disappear, and then whenever you summon him next, he'll come back with everything you gave him.
It's a spell?
We must be careful
Yeah.
in these rooms.
It's
Traps
in
can be
that
everywhere.
fucking
They will lack in many.
void area.
Miracles.
You know what? Screw this. You're getting the freaking.
Palace of the Kings.
You're gonna get
Being
the
able to just fast travel everywhere.
bleed
Bam,
and
bam, bam, bam.
I wonder yesterday.
Was it in service to the dragon, or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something.
Hold on, I didn't know I was joining this dude. I thought I was doing the other mission. What the fuck?
No, you gotta like
Join each
talk
side.
to. I don't think it's necessarily join. You gotta talk him into going over there. If I remember correctly.
And so it ends.
Damn, that's
The
cool.
evil in the... I do not know what it is here Where did you come from? Interesting. This may be worth exploring. Who's there? I knew I heard something. There was no other way.
That word of power.
Something feels wrong. Brace yourself. I'll make a protection.
$70,000.
There was no other way it could end.
The fuck did I do? Uh-oh. I got all my shit on me. What are they gonna take?
Probably most likely anything stolen.
Should have just killed
I
them
must
all.
not fail my people. Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I can. I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly. I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mira. Nothing but ruined books. It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect
Can
that
you
will be
take
the case
over
the further
in
we go. Be on your
this
guard.
and in Far Cry?
You mean Fallout?
Fallout, yeah.
Take over what?
The map, the game, the world.
I don't know, I never tried.
Just killed everybody of power. Traveling around the dark thing, or dark kid. I am gonna do that with a character. Get to a certain point where I've got all the shit unlocked where I can do stuff right, and then just fucking not worry about the missions, just go around wreaking havoc. Bam!
Yeah. Read
Ready
the
yourself.
black book.
This book. It seems wrong somehow. Here.
Oh no,
It may be
black
what we
book,
see.
walking dreams, red.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... You have done little beyond killing dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. She can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
My friend. Right. All right.
Ah,
Nobody's important to the story, are they?
What
I
happened
just kill
to
them
you?
all.
You read the
you gotta
book
get
and
him to make peace so that you
seemed
can
as
do
though
the
you were
whole
not really here.
trap a
I
dragon.
can see you, but
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
also
These guys are coming
see
in. I gotta
through
get my
you.
bowl loaded. They're gonna fucking preempt me.
Hmm. The double-leg amputee war veteran in the film Battleship is played by an actual double-leg amputee war veteran. Gregory D. Gadsden served in the U.S. Army for more than 20 years for Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm, including Operation Joint Forge, Operation Enduring Freedom, and Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Sit down. Shh.
I had 3 operations under my belt. Operation Highlander,
Dangerous
Operation
thing.
Enduring Freedom, and
We should
Operation
return to my
Iraqi
village
Freedom.
and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
There's one more seat than there is people.
Huh?
3 seats and only 2 people left. Somebody's gonna surprise show up, aren't they? Can't start this without us.
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
We must tell Storn what we have seen. You see that green light? That comes from the inside.
What by day was stolen. Far from themselves.
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign. Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I feel...
I live in, or I have to school in Winterhold, don't I?
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened. If anyone can help us now, it is you.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know. How do you know this? The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine. But if true, it means
Damn, I didn't
Christ's
realize
fear
that was
does come to
fucking
pass. Mirak
Christian
was never
Bale and
truly
Howl's
born.
Moving Castle.
Now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you dragonborn?
He can fix his problem with his demon on his own. I'm certain of it. Now I understand your love with Howl's mother, dragon. I've never seen such tacky apple. Yet you're by far the tackiest thing here.
I can't tell you the details of the curse, lady. You should know that by now.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was dragonborn.
Michael's getting mad. Chris, what the hell are you doing?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on all people there, and free them from control. Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
I don't remember Carsworth.
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Scar will be free once more. Mirak is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge she has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end. Allmaker shelter.
Oh.
This would have been a fun one to dub.
To what?
To dub.
Oh, to do the ink, to do like, what do you mean?
Dub over what they're saying with something else.
Oh. I get what you're saying now. I was like, your person's like, what do you mean? It's already English dubbed. It came out English dubbed, but now I get what you're saying, like, do your own dialogue and shit.
Yeah.
Is that a cave right there? No, it's above it, right? Sort of.
Sky like a dragon.
Angry dragon. What?
I gotta choose between him and the other guy.
Welcome to Game of Thrones, starring Darth Benjamin. I guess you wanna play that game.
Seems like he's still giving aid to me.
Yeah.
Lord!
What do my homes look like
What
this?
else could explain this?
Or this?
I'm not sure 100% on that. I know my home in the game, the one that I had, but it was part of the game, so I don't know. I would think.
Because see, here's the snow camp, and I own that. Then we secret base, so let's see. Elder Call.
If anyone can help us now, it is you.
You have prevailed. I can feel it. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you. If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Mirak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book.
You really think the next video wasn't going to be another Skyrim?
This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
First off, I'm only including player houses, meaning no houses gained from marriage or faction rooms, just the ones you get from the sweat of your brow. Second, the criteria for the ranking. These are mainly based on the aesthetic and the additions you get with the house.
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Mirak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Mirak.
The worst ones doesn't mean it's bad. All of these are actually really good. Now I know that a lot of you are already hovering over that red X because Breeze Home isn't the last. But I have
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Mirak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker.
So you can be robbed from both ends. And you even get a cool patio leading
The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim.
upstairs to the kitchen and living room downstairs. And I can never get over how much I love
Yes. There are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Mirak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Mirak, it surely will delay his return.
Bugs are the creatures from the underworld that seek world domination. But at the end of the day, it has a great design. You walk in straight to a living quarters that leads downstairs, where it looks like a torture chamber. So the aesthetic is freaking crazy unique for a player house, with all these circular rooms that look crazy distinct.
You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things, and it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
But that's not saying it's bad. It's still freaking great. First, the upsides. It's dwarfing. Next, that's a joke, laugh. But time for additions. This house has an alchemy lab and an enchanting
As shaman of Skull Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skull to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death.
Better if it just had a house. Proud Spire Manor. Do you want your kids to be bullied by all the plebeian children who live in ordinary lives, then this is the house for you. Yes, Proud Spire Manor is the definition of high class. Let's get on to the additions already. You get cooking supplies,
I'll
and
make
an
a
alchemy table,
shelter
as well
you.
as an enchanting table, and a mannequin, and a dungeon to throw the... let you guys know. Yeah.
For many years now, I have attended to Storm, learning his ways.
Just be sure that the power bolts don't charge straight into your house.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the
It's good that our
Scar have
people are now
survived
free.
worse.
We can attempt to restore balance to our home. Denari shows what it means to be a leader for the Sky. In time, perhaps I could lead as well.
What is her name?
I have much to learn yet from Storm, if I am to one day become the shaman.
I'll be silent before she hears.
It's been many winters since my husband returned here. But my heart still aches from the loss. Bujol, it just came on so quickly. You don't know the half of it. Bujol's just embarrassed, I think. Doesn't help that her husband is one of the loudest complainers. She's always been quick to shame. Until next
We should
time.
either get used to staying here, or be preparing for it.
Life is a Skyrim adventure if you ever had one. Cold, harsh climates, different terrain, never-ending steep hills and mountains, only cottage created by ACON, or AK0D. Not too sure about the spelling here. What I am sure of is the absolute beauty of this cottage.
Why are you up
It's like straight out of a
here?
fantastical painting.
Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Mr. Mellos?
Work.
Now, it's not the
If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Creative ways that blend nicely into the interior. And it's an interior that just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, isn't it? The kind of home you would want after a long day, whether it's to relax by the fireplace or with a loved one in the alcove. That's amazing. Chop some wood, look at stuff from the tower, or hang with the chicken. We've seen some crazy werewolf homes. You know, decked out interiors with so much clutter and whatnot.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. You again? Didn't I see you in Raven Rock?
Fuck's sake. I don't have to look
You
for
refer
my
to the tomes of
fucking
esoteric
air
knowledge that
I
old
can't ever
Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world?
where I put it.
Is this somehow
Let's try it.
connected to
Okay.
your search
Try
for
it on
myth?
this. Okay. Let's see. What? No, wait. It's hard to hear, but it is taking air. Fuck's sake.
Found
So for all
one?
of you that,
And you
think
read
it's
my
my ear
hand.
talk now,
Then try to deny it. You
Huh?
the look.
Home in a hat. It's kind of a magician's hat you put on and it
It's
takes
still
you to this
knowledge,
house.
and therefore
You're at
useful.
Bam, you're at your house.
Usually turns out to be the most experience.
Why live in an actual structure of the real world when you can live inside a hat? Especially if you're the type who go about your adventures all alone. You can just plop the hat down during your travels, do what you need to do, and you're back adventuring. Okay, but maybe on second thought you actually do want to live in a real physical house. Maybe somewhere out in nature where you're able to really relax and achieve a peaceful state of mind. Then there's close to no finer home for me to suggest than
Where did I put... Oh, yeah. It's as if... Oh, yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us, together, will be able to get at the book.
This one's kind of cool.
To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Wow.
Oh.
This.
Legends about the Kraken, the Megalodon, and other mythical sea beasts might not be entirely fiction. NASA started delving into the ocean's depths in 1958, undertaking the immense task of mapping the ocean floor. Then, on June 28, 1978, this exploration program suddenly came to a standstill, and NASA shifted its focus to getting humans into space. So what secrets could the ocean depths be hiding for NASA to shift their focus on trying to leave Earth? Why did NASA stop exploring the ocean? It's widely stated that we've only studied less